What is up, people? We're back, and today, we're not the only thing that's back. Today, a silver to gold exchange method video is back. It's back, and it's back and better than ever. I haven't used the silver to gold exchange method since the first 3 days of the game when it was at its peak. Now, you might be looking at my stub count on the top left, 67K. I'm on Ketel Marte just to flex that I'm worth almost 3 million stubs now with all the different guys that I'm invested in. Again, join the Discord link down below, become a member. I hope you guys invest in the right guys, make tons of stubs like me. And also, I gave the members a full day's notice to run up this silver to gold exchange method. So hopefully they all listen because it's back. Silver to gold exchange. You got to go over to the exchange tab under collect, exchange players. Then there's a silver to gold exchange, right? You got to fill up this bar to 18,000 by consuming some of these guys. Right now, you got to be smart about this. You know, obviously the 79 overalls have a 4,700 quick sell value. So what does that mean? Now, if you put in 4 of them, then you're at 18,000. However, you want to minimize the cost per pack that you're paying. So instead of doing 4 79s, you can do 3 79s and 178, and just like that, you get a pack and you save a little bit of stubs along the way. You gotta do this in super high quantity because yes, it is somewhat luck based, quote unquote. When you get this gold exchange pack, you know, you have a randomized odd of getting any gold from 80, 81, 82, 83, 84 overall. However, after doing this method relentlessly year after year, I can tell you that this pack is worth around 900 stubs. Now, you have guys right now who are actually inflated from their quick sell values as well. If we go back, you know, I started off the video showing off Ketel Marte. You know, you get Ketel Marte, you're getting 2,600 stubs. So that one pull right there will pay off for some of the costs of the packs when you pull only 80 overalls. Trust me, it'll balance out, especially in high quantity. Now, how do you want to do this pack? If we go back to the actual exchange tab real quick, you know, there's different ways you can do it. Like I said, you have 3 79s and 178 is one option. Another option, let's look at this. I'm pretty sure it's what? 478 overalls and then 177. Where are the 77s at? 478s and 177, and you'll be at 18,000 just like that. So that's another method right there. Another way you could do it is with just 77 overalls, which I'm not going to do, but I'll show you that you can do it. Actually, I will do it. You have 6 77 overalls, so that's a pretty easy way to do it, and you're just over 18,000, so that's a solid way to get that exchange full. Then there's a way to do it with 75s and 76s. I think 76s. I'm not going to exchange Ellie because I'm not, I'm not trying to lose all my stubs. Let's see. If you do it's still a little bit high, so that's why I wouldn't do it with the 76s. And then 75s. If you do 10 75 overalls, do I have any? Yeah, let's try this. If you do 10 75 overalls, it should be filled up. It is going to be a little over 18,000, but the cost is still pretty much the same as the other guys. So let's go look in the marketplace, and I'll show you how to evaluate, you know, how much you're paying for each pack. What's a good way to do this out, right? So the basis is that it's around 900 stubs per pack. So obviously, if you're paying less than 900 stubs, you're going to be breaking even. Let's go take a look. You know, 79 overalls are down in price. Now, why are these guys down in price? Well, it's quite predictable. I knew this would happen. I knew the method would be coming back. It's because guys that are below 200, it's because they're probably having terrible starts to the year. We have a huge amount of content that came with Team Affinity 2, some new programs. So, I mean, listen, you know, more supply of some of these silvers in the actual marketplace has lowered their prices. But also, a lot of these guys, you know, some people might be scared that they might be getting downgraded. You know, Matt McClain, I know he's injured, so he's not one of those guys. But I bet that some of these guys might not have the best stats. People don't want to be holding them heading into the roster update where they can go down in quick sell value. So look at this. It looks like you can get a 79 overall for less than 200 stubs. So we'll just say 3 79 overalls cost 600 stubs right now. And then obviously to fill up that exchange, you need 178. And the 78s seem to be a little bit pricey right now, making that, you know, cluster of 3 79s, 178 probably not the most efficient because you're looking at about, the cheapest 78's around 150 right now. Prices are going to be lower at nighttime in the morning, which is when I'm recording this video. But it looks like it's going to be about 750 stubs for one silver to gold exchange pack with the 79s and 78s. Now, if we're looking at doing 4 78s and 177, I think that was right. Yeah, so 4 78s, you know, you're putting yourself already at 600, and then 177 looks like they're going for 120. So just like that, you know, you're at 720 stubs. So that is a good, it's better than 379 to 178. You do the math yourself and see what's the cheapest option at the moment. So if you get 478s, stockpile them for 150 each, and then get some of these 77 overalls, right? Then you're gonna be paying 720 stubs per pack. Or you can just do 6 77 overalls. It looks like some of these guys are 120, and a lot of these are because the members are feasting. They're buying them up right now while they can. I said buy these guys up before the video drops. But it looks like, you know, these guys are around 120 stubs each. So 6 times 120, again, 720 stubs per pack. You know, once you get to 740, 750, then it becomes a little bit more tedious to open some of these packs up. But as long as you're, you know, the value of these packs is like 900 stubs each. So, you know, you're going to be making profit every time. It's just a matter of how much, how good the method is. If we look at the 75 overalls, you guys can price out the 76s if you want. I've never done it with 76s that much, but you can see if it's worth it. And then 75 overalls will probably be the cheapest, but the most time-consuming, most tedious. You know, you need 10 of them. So you can do, you know, you can get 10 of CJ Crone right now for 70 stubs each. You're paying 700 per pack instead of the 750 with the 79s and 78s, and with the 720 with the other guys, right? So obviously this is gonna be cheapest. Look at this, Blake Trinan, and I'm sure these guys are flying off the shelf. So, you know, if you do it with 75s, it's a pretty solid method right there, because you're paying 700 per pack, even less in some cases, but that gap is gonna fill, I think. But you can see these guys are below 70 in some cases. The method is back, baby. 700 stubs per silver to gold exchange pack. You know, let's go take a look. We'll open up a couple of these guys right here, and we'll see. You know, I mean, obviously, you want to do this, like, you want to literally have 100. You want to have literally 100 of these packs and open it in high quantity. But let's just see in these 4 if we can get some RNG to show you guys. There it is. Luis Robert Jr., right? So let's just think. We paid 700 stubs for this pack, let's just say, and we just profited 800 stubs. Now, I wouldn't quick sell anyone. I would always put in sell orders, but just for the sake of this video, you know, right now we're up 800 stubs. And now look at this. You could sell them right now. Now we're only up 700 stubs because we just took a 100 stub loss. Keep going. 84 overall, Paul Goldschmidt. We're up another 800. Now we're up 1,500 stubs total. Keep going. And 83 overall, you know, we're up 1,500. Now we're up another 500. So in those 4 packs, I just profited 2,000 stubs. Do that in high enough quantity. Now, I'll be honest, those pulls, 2 84s, an 81 and an 83, you know, that's pretty solid. You're not going to be, you know, pulling that heat every single time, right? You're going to be balanced out with a lot of these 80 overalls who are only 400 stubs. So there is going to be a lot of losses with some of these guys. However, like I said, the average value will be about 900 stubs. So keep in mind what prices you're paying for those silvers to purchase this pack. Try keeping the prices down. Don't be overpaying, or else the method isn't worth it. Keep your eye on this method. You know, as more and more people try buying up these silvers, it'll become too competitive. You'll want to switch over to some roster update investing, all right? Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, become a member, link down below. Peace out, thanks for watching.